podcast. I'm your host, Steele.
And I'm your co-host Jordan still.
Okay, so this past weekend we had two huge games to decide
Yep,
on the
yep.
Super Bowl. And if I remember from last video, we're gonna show the clip right here.
All right, so Jaden Daniels got to get the win so your brother can come home for the weekend. It's my birthday
Yeah,
weekend too, so that
I
might be
forgot.
nice.
Yeah.
I feel like you just bring him out regardless of who get the dub. For real,
Yeah.
for real. Just because it's your birthday weekend. And it might
Oh,
give him
so
a
you
chance to
gonna
come get his vehicle.
That's the other reason why I like my car right to campus.
you can you gonna go get him?
From where?
Me?
I don't run that.
Wait, would you allow me to do that?
No,
Take
he's
the
not.
silence.
You didn't want to drive 4 hours, first of all.
Who?
You.
Driving goes by way faster than
But when
like
we
when I
drove
drove
last
that
time, we didn't even drive.
I just didn't because you were in the car. Why not you drive?
He not coming to get you, so we'll see. We shall see.
I thought it would be
I'd
flying
slide
back.
out there just by myself. I'd slide for sure.
I don't know if I'm gonna let you slide.
Um, that we had a bet for the first game was Commanders Eagles. Me and my mom made a bet that the Commanders won. I come back home.
They lost
they got blown out by like 30 points.
32 to be
32,
exact.
55-23. At first it was somewhat close, but they couldn't stop Saquon though.
God, bro, like
Yeah, Hurts had to pass
they
it.
could have subbed out some players though, like real talk though.
Huh?
I mean, but remember when I said that the Eagles was most likely gonna win? Remember that?
But I thought Commanders with Jay Daniels, he didn't play bad. It was just he couldn't get the ball because they fumbled the ball one time after he got a good pass off. They fumbled on kickoff return. They couldn't. They kept making mistakes. So
Sir, you know somebody I forgot about?
who?
J.D. McKissick, bro. I forgot all about that guy.
Hey, who?
Huh?
All right, yes, what team you play for?
He played for the when they were the Washington football team for that year.
What's that running back?
Yeah, 41.
They don't even play for them no more.
I know. I just forgot about it. He don't even play.
Anything do I just said?
He played on the team, and I saw it earlier.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, whatever. But it wasn't Jay Daniels' fault because he played good and he played good enough to hang at least. But they couldn't. He couldn't get the ball in his hands because they kept messing up and doing stupid stuff. So, but the Eagles defense is elite, and they're going to their second Super Bowl in the past 3 years. I mean, Jalen Hurts had a good. He had the first two games he wasn't really passing the ball much. They just running the ball a lot. But this game he had a good game passing the ball around. Good game. They had 7 rushing touchdowns.
God.
Their 7 touchdowns.
Didn't Saquon have 2 in the first quarter?
What?
Something like that?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Their 7 touchdowns rushing was more than equal. I mean, the Cowboys had all year in just one game.
You said the Cowboys?
Yeah, they only had 6 all year, and the Eagles in one game had 7.
Well, who was their running back?
Sorry, it don't matter. Sorry.
Who was it?
It was Rico Dowdle and Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, okay.
You gonna watch? Bro, how you know that?
I knew Ezekiel Elliott was on the team, but I was trying to figure out who else was on the team.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they won, and after the game, I mean, Eagles. I mean, yeah, they're hype, but they really weren't all that hype because they're ready for this matchup for the Super Bowl. They got a rematch.
What about old bro that was talking about Cancun University?
Shit, he's a crash out in one.
That was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, it wasn't, but okay. But
Cancun.
good season for Jane Daniels. I'm excited to see what we do next year. Hopefully, he doesn't fall off because I really like Jane Daniels.
I liked how he was playing this year.
Hey, yeah. As soon as this highlight reel came out on YouTube, I watched the whole thing through. But yeah, it was I really wish it makes. Now I don't think I can go back home, man. I want to see Super Bowl from my house.
You're probably still gonna come home.
No, I asked Mom, and she was like, "He didn't win."
Perez.
He sold me, bro.
In all seriousness, you're probably still gonna come home.
He sold me. Jay Daniels sold me. Not joking. It wasn't his fault. It was. But I said it wasn't his fault. Everybody else around was playing like trash, and they didn't do nothing. Defense couldn't stop anything, and then they kept fumbling the ball. So like,
I mean, they got outplayed.
One play he threw to Austin Eckler, right? He gets on the ground, so nobody touched him, so he can get up. He got up, and the ball got punched out as soon as he got up, and they fumbled the ball.
Oh yeah, I remember that play.
Austin Eckler won. What was that, bro?
That shit was funny.
It was not funny. It was stupid. Cause like they were getting down the field. He stopped. He get up and just punched it out. Like, and you saw it do in front of you. Why didn't you just do this? Like, two.
I ain't gonna cap. I would have just stayed down.
He's trying to get more yard. I mean, I get trying to get more yard.
I understand that part, but like,
daggone football, bro.
you see, it's people sitting in front of you, or at least get up and go out of bounds or something.
Ain't crazy, bro. No, he couldn't go out of bounds. He's like in the middle of the field. It was going to happen.
Well,
Good
well, I don't know.
Now the second game, it was a lot of oh my gosh, the world fell apart. Bills versus Chiefs.
Worst game of the year.
Chiefs won the game by 32-29.
You mean the Kansas City refs? You say?
Everybody was just refs only saying so everybody can agree with them. They lost. No,
It's the refs. It is the refs.
Not the refs. It's not the refs.
It's the refs. Okay, what about old bro when he caught the ball? What's his name?
Worthy?
Xavier Worthy when he caught the ball when it clearly touched the ground. What was that?
No, they were reviewing that for a pick. I'm pretty sure because the LD had possession at first.
But he never caught the ball.
Either way, they were getting the first down because it was a holding call on defense anyway. So either way,
but they shouldn't have been as close to the end zone as they were.
Even with that first, so if they didn't score, I mean, if they didn't get the catch and they got the first down, you think they were going to score? Be honest.
Oh, touchdown!
Touchdown.
They could have. They might have got a field goal or something, but it's not a touchdown guarantee. Oh wait, my bad. The refs would have got them the touchdown regardless.
No, Jordan. It's not all.
Patrick Mahomes hands it off to the refs. It's okay.
It's not just refs. You're only saying because everybody else say that. If you watch the game close,
I watched the game just like when Josh Allen got the first down.
He did not get the first down. You look at his body cross. The ball did not cross. His head got across, but the ball did not cross.
How you see where the ball was?
And from a side angle, you can tell. When you see him go in, you see the ball right here. It never crossed. His head crossed. The ball never crossed over.
Half his body was across the water.
But the ball never got over there. If it was obvious they got over, he would have got it. But it wasn't. It was so close, and he didn't get it.
Well, they had already gave him one. You know, they couldn't give him the second one. Okay, last play. The Bills had the ball.
That was never.
Threw the ball, got hit. What was that?
What?
Got hit. He threw the ball, got hit.
He ball back first of all, and when he threw that ball, roughing passes when they're throwing the ball and they're after they've already thrown the ball, the person comes in. As he was throwing the ball, they were already running towards.
But if that would have, realistically, if that would have happened to Patrick Mahomes, they would have thrown the flag.
I don't know. I really don't know because it happened. I've seen Mahomes this year actually because I watched a lot of Chiefs games where he's gotten hit like that and they ain't called nothing. He's been crying to the rest. At that moment, he just threw it up. But it's not. You know, crazy. Dawson Kincaid could have caught the football.
I will also say that he sold with the ball. The ball was in his hands. He dropped it. He sold. He pulled a Mark Andrews. I don't know.
Either way, it doesn't even matter. Even if they did call a flag or not, I mean, it doesn't matter. But they didn't call a flag, but he could have still caught the ball and he dropped it.
Well,
the Chiefs win. Mahomes does his thing.
Mahomes is not winning the Super Bowl, guys.
Appearance in a row. They're trying to go for that 3-peat.
They're not 3-peating. For all the people that are bandwagging to the Chiefs, all the people at my school, they're talking about the Chiefs.
They're not bandwagging. They're just picking the team that will win the Super Bowl. There's only two options. The Chiefs or Eagles. Like, I was walking in my dorm today, and somebody was like, who do you think he wasn't talking to me. He's talking to somebody in front of me. Who's going to win? He's like, Chiefs. Because everybody knows what's happening, bro. Chiefs going to win.
Because it's the Kansas City Rams.
Pat Mahomes is Steph Curry at the NFL, which is true. I mean, it's true because, you know. But when they come here with my home, what?
It's not true.
It is true. Everybody says he's the Steph Curry NFL. Like, everybody.
Who's everybody?
People in NFL circles. You don't obviously Alabama, so you don't see it, but yeah.
I do see some NFL things.
But you ain't seen that. People always be saying they compare him to Steph Curry.
Okay, if he's Steph Curry, then Lamar Jackson's Kyrie Irving.
What?
That's a decent comparison, though.
Kyrie Irving's not second best point guard in the league. Kyrie Irving's like...
I'm not saying second best point guard in the league. Kyrie Irving is shifty. Lamar Jackson is shifty. If we're gonna keep doing comparisons, that's what we're doing.
I wasn't trying to compare. I just said one comparison. You come on.
Well, I added another one in there. I threw it in the mix.
Okay, but yeah. So those two games happening now. Super Bowl. You got Eagles. I know.
Yes, I have the Eagles because they're getting their get back. I don't care. They lost last time. They're getting it this time.
You know what's crazy? They're not gonna get back because Saquon can be able to run. He'll get run, but the pass game will be shut down. The Chiefs defense is elite at passing. It's gonna be shut.
What about
down.
the Eagles defense?
It's good, but you see, Jay Daniels got out of the field a few times, so if he got out of the field.
But it got blown out by 32 points.
It wasn't. He didn't get the ball any time. They kept fumbling the ball before he even get a chance to do anything.
But you keep talking about something he got down the field a couple times, like he did something.
He got 23 points on the Eagles defense. Mahomes, if he got 23, Mahomes get 30 plus. He probably won't keep it close, but as a Super Bowl, like, he can make Mahomes going through. You know Mahomes going
Did you know what's sad? Did you see the stat line? The two quarterbacks that put up the most points on the Chiefs.
What?
Did you see the stat line? The two quarterbacks that put up the most points on the Chiefs
this year.
Yes, the go ahead, the Bills. Second most was Bryce Daggone Young.
Okay.
If Bryce Young can almost beat the Chiefs, the Eagles got it.
Jordan, do you realize they were coasting all year? They weren't going their full 100.
I don't want to hear it though. Both of those teams, Bryce Young almost beat. Both of those teams looked very sorry in those games.
They were coasting.
I don't care, bro. It doesn't matter.
They're coasting. They weren't going their full. If they're going 400%, they would definitely blown us out. I'm not going to lie. They weren't obviously going their 400 because they,
whatever, bro.
I was proud of for that game and the Eagles game.
When I seen Chuba Hubbard get that tud, I was like, oh. Then they got that 2 point. Woo-hoo. I'm still mad at Xavier Legette over the Eagles game. That would have been a dub, but it's okay.
Yeah, but it's fine.
All he had to do was catch. But he said he thought he had the ball in his hands.
But it's fine. This year he's gonna turn up.
Let it be Xavier Worthy, touchdown.
These stats might get to the ball and get
because the ball touched the ground. What you call it, ball touched the ground? He's like this.
It was not gonna be a cat. It was a clear drop. The ball was out.
The Chiefs game, that was a clear drop.
It's not, Jordan.
Okay, but oh my God,
the rule goes. Listen. The rule goes. If you have possession when you hit the ground and the ball is not moving, the ball is in your arm. That's a catch. The way they angle, that's a catch. The ball, that's possession. The ball was not straight on the ground. It was in his hands, and they were fighting for it. If that happens, you got control of the catch. That's how it's always been. That's been for us and with other teams too, not just the Chiefs. I'm saying this all the time. It's a catch.
That Jay was done, bro.
That's because the people that be complaining about refs don't be watching the other teams play. And I watch every team. These teams getting these calls, bro. I watch other teams. I watch basically.
I will not. But listen though, I will not sit here and say that Patrick Mahomes is not a good quarterback. Of course, he's a great quarterback. But some of these wins they're getting off cheese, bruh.
Okay, the Patriots did the same thing, and they had 6 rings.
No, but listen though.
Not soon either. He's not even 30 years old yet.
But listen though, Thomas though.
Thomas what?
Thomas though, he's different.
No, he's not. He's not even better than Mahomes. Stop saying he's different.
He beat Mahomes, and Mahomes couldn't beat him in the Super Bowl.
Mahomes' team failed him. That's what happened. That first time they matched up, when he was on Patriots, they could have won that game. But they didn't. In overtime, Patriots got the ball first. He didn't get a chance. Same thing happened to Josh Allen a few years ago. He didn't get a chance. So he just marched on the field, boom. Back then, the Chiefs didn't have as good of a defense as they do now. The offense, that was good. The defense was, Then the Super Bowl, they could have won the game. His offensive line blocked the whole game, and they didn't. So, Tom Brady, good job. But Tom Brady's skill-wise is not better than Patrick Mahomes. It's obvious. Mahomes is faster. His arm is stronger. Come on now. He's a magician. Like, come on.
Tom Brady beat Pat Mahomes in his 40s.
Oh, my God. You're nice.
So imagine him in his 20s.
What? Same thing. What do you mean?
It would have still been a dub. I'm saying. Exactly.
Tom Brady is not better than Mahomes.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
Okay, so today for The next topic, our youth spotlight. Ah, none other than our sister Cadence. She is a level 6 gymnast for Ocean Tumblers. Before she comes on, we're going to show y'all a preview of what she's done so far this year. So, wow, that's impressive. I couldn't do that. Fun fact, me and my brother did used to gymnastics when we were kids.
Don't share that fact.
We are sharing that fun fact because we did.
I don't know if it's fun. It's a fact.
But here's our sister Cadence. Why? I took her camera.
Okay, is your Wi-Fi on?
Why is her camera off? You know, when she fixes that, we're gonna, yeah. Make sure
Is
your
your
camera
is
turns
Candace's
sideways.
Wi-Fi on?
No.
Turn your thing, so your camera can turn. Your little lock thing.
Oh, you're kidding.
On your phone.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, but it's not turned at all. It's still. I'll be right back.
Just turn the whole device.
It's
It
not
did.
turning.
It didn't do anything. Oh, she left. Okay, well.
She was lagging too. She was lagging like
She
crazy.
don't like it on my screen. But yeah, sister. So she's back in.
It's still not turning.
It's fine. It's fine.
We'll keep it like that then.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we have a few questions for our sister. How long have you been doing gymnastics and dance? Can you hear it, Jordan?
No, again, we can't hear
We
you.
can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Okay.
We can't hear you. We still can't hear you.
We
We
can't
can't
hear
hear
you.
you.
Okay, leave and join Mama Jane. We're gonna take Mama to join.
Yeah, join on that.
Cause tell her to cause it's not working. Okay, I'm gonna send a link to my mom.
All right, turn
My mom's thing. What?
Good. She was just going, talking, going ahead,
That she was saying. That Jane is crazy, bro.
going straight. Couldn't see nothing.
No, but yeah.
Couldn't hear a word she was saying.
So what were you saying earlier about Miss K Jordan? Yeah, what you saying? Cause you ain't finished.
Oh, I just said a few. Some people in my class just chill.
Why
What does that have
is
to do with right now, though? Okay, while we're waiting on that, let's. Now we'll do this later. The topic on the colleges and NIL stuff.
are we discussing it? I forgot.
Yeah, we're supposed to be discussing it.
I did forget about that. We were talking about that.
We'll discuss it after we're done with her, though. Done with Cadence.
She's like, man. But yeah. So can you recognize you, my brother?
No, not really.
Crazy. You got the same last name.
Doesn't matter though.
It does matter. That's fine. I'll be back and I'll be visiting school. And I'll pull up first block and I'll
Please don't.
And is there a short lady outside the hallway to see Miss K room, right? And you go before you do so the room before Miss K's room, the classroom before. Is there a short lady right there?
I don't know. What's her name?
Miss Bowden. Love Miss Bowden. Actually, maybe actually like English last year. So
Miss C is cool, Therese.
I was the only dude in there, so I was really getting picked on, and it was really annoying.
Like, what was she doing to you?
She don't when she had a bunch of people that all like guys and girls, she wasn't getting on like that. But okay, change your name.
Can you hear me now?
Change your name, but yes, we can hear you and we can see you a little bit better.
Hold on, I got it.
Let's change my name because I don't know what you got it as. Come on.
That's my dad's name. Okay.
Or you.
You see it? Tell me thing.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
All right.
it
So
changed.
yeah, sister. Okay, so back to our first question. How long have you been doing gymnastics and dance?
I've been doing gymnastics since I was 3 and dance since I was 2.
Dang, that was that long. Jeez,
Long time.
that's crazy. Okay, so what is speed of dance? What's your favorite class and why?
I have to say jazz because I like the upbeat songs. You may ask why I'm not picking hip hop is because I had to stop because of my gymnastics schedule. Which reminds me, I had to take a pause from dance until my gymnastics season is over because of the hectic schedule.
I know I'm gonna give you a script to read because you'll never get
Yeah,
hectic.
no
What the
cat,
heck?
no cat,
I did
Katie.
not get
Be
no
more natural with it.
I
Why
did
you
not get
being
no
so?
script. I did
Why
not
you
get no
being
The
script.
so? Which
hectic
reminds
schedule.
me, Tres. Which reminds me.
She would never say that.
No
First of all,
cat. Like
you're a
how you
hectic
going?
script.
Don't do that, Cadence. Like really.
I think it's fun. No, that's funny though, cause like that's funny. But
Go ahead. Keep
Who
going
that
up it.
girl no
Be more
script?
natural.
okay. All right. So back to gymnastics. What's your favorite event out of the four, and why?
A lower because I like my floor routine.
Speaking of her floor routine, before I ask the next question, we're gonna watch the video. I heard from her last meet doing the floor routine. We
Um,
watched the video. Sure.
Come on, Caden. Come on. Let's go, Caden.
Come on.
Woo! Let's go, Caden.
There you go, girl.
Let's go, Caden.
Come on, finish strong. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, the screen background. Yeah. That was her floor routine. What was that music from, by the way?
Drumline.
Which she just so recently watched for the first time.
It don't matter. It's a good
Okay,
movie. Actually.
okay.
I watched the other
It
day.
really does matter.
What, Jordan?
No, we'll talk, kid. We already had this conversation. No, it'll be okay.
Okay, so gymnastics obviously is your main sport. So you travel a lot. We've been there. We went to Myrtle Beach. So what would you say your favorite place and why?
Myrtle Beach because we got to walk on the beach the morning of
That was fun, no cap. Jordan, where was you at?
in the hotel.
In the room because I hate sand.
I don't like sand either, but it was a nice beach though. It wasn't
I don't
terrible.
care. I was right in my room, right where I
Y'all
was.
even fell and everything. She did fall. Okay, so what are your goals for the future?
To do college gymnastics.
At what school?
Fisk University.
Where I don't know where that's at. Is that in Tennessee?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Well, let's hope by the time you start looking at colleges, there's more HBCUs with a gymnastics program for you to choose from.
I don't know how many is now. I don't even know anymore.
It's like
It's
3, I
only
think.
two. It's only two. It's only two.
It's them in Wilberforce, right? Something like that.
Yeah. It's Wilberforce.
Because Talladega had lost their program.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's switch subjects. Football. She watched the Chiefs game. Like what? Now she into football and stuff. So who do you think will win the Super Bowl?
The Chiefs, obviously. They already beat the Eagles before. Easy game. Let's just go
Cadence,
team.
I've only seen you watch like 3
Time
football
to go
games in my
home.
lifetime.
More than Chiefs gonna win, bro.
Guys, let's not take her stuff, the stuff she's saying, because she doesn't watch the game.
It don't. But she don't watch that game.
I've never seen her watch any other
She
game but
watched the
like
Super Bowl
a
last
quarter,
year.
maybe in
She
the
watched
Super
Super Bowl
Bowl.
last year. Last
I
year, she
watch the
watched
Super Bowl every year. That's enough.
Exactly, we watch it. That's the one game everybody watches every year.
That's subjective, though.
How?
I don't know if you genuinely be paying attention like that, but you know.
Do you
Well, I'll see if you watch this
You pay
time, because
attention?
No, you
to a lot of some games, yes, I do. Some games I don't. By the time, because I actually do stuff. So by the time I get stuff, by the time I'm done with the stuff I got to get done, the game about over, and the people getting blown out and whatnot. So there's no point in me watching.
The Super Bowl? Oh, any regular.
No, I'm talking about like a regular game. Like what game was it? It was the I think it was the Eagles game. During that time, I was cooking, and when I came back, they was getting blown out the water. I was like, oh,
Oh, game this.
okay, yeah. When they was playing Washington.
I still watch the whole thing though, because I watch sport. I watch the game of sports every single day at this point.
Exactly. Just like
Anything
Jordan.
else,
Who is
basketball.
co-host of this podcast.
But,
Didn't the Warriors beat the number 1 seed in
yes,
the
they won last
West?
night. God, 'cause I was like losing, but
Nice.
beating down last night. It's how you do it right there.
It's
Like,
nice. It's
I
nice.
was like, wow, nah, maybe
And what you was saying, Cadence?
I said you should watch the games because you're the co-host of this podcast. And you should actually know what happened instead of
Cadence, actually, you should pick a team based on
everything.
something that you shouldn't pick a team based on them going to the Super Bowl every other daggone year.
It's actually
Why you
basically
hating for it,
23
bro?
years in a row. Actually,
Why you gotta hate?
So when did you become a fan of the team?
the first time they went to the Super Bowl.
Don't lie. Come on now, you weren't watching the Chiefs. You were like 6.
Why you
It was
gotta
not
hate,
6. 3
The
years
first
ago.
time they went to the Super Bowl? That's not the first time they
Well,
went.
then I mean 3 years
First time
ago.
the Super Bowl was, well, with Mahomes was 2020.
Well, I meant 3 years
She
ago.
was 6, 7, whatever. 3 years ago.
It was 2020, and then
At 8. I still don't think you were watching a football game, but
And they
okay.
went in 2020.
You saw them with the little Lombardi in hand, and you just thought that they were the best team in
For
the
the
world.
past 6 years, they've been 5 times.
3 years ago,
3 years ago was the Bengals.
they didn't even go to the Super Bowl 3 years ago.
2 years ago. This is the third year.
I said 5 out of the past 6 years they've been in a Super Bowl.
I
Well,
know.
5 out of the past 7 years actually. But yeah, they've been in the Super Bowl a lot. And I don't see that
Exactly.
stopping.
Who was in the Super Bowl? Who was the other team that got them out?
The Patriots, when they beat him the first time with Tom Brady, the Patriots beat him in overtime. I just told you.
And that was against Patriots playing who?
Patriots played the Rams with a 10-3 Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that Super Bowl was trash. I'm sorry.
Trash.
That might be the only Super Bowl that I couldn't sit there and watch. That was the only Super Bowl I could not sit and
I
watch.
watched the whole thing. No,
It was.
Because we had our friends over who was watching the game. What are you talking about?
I wouldn't pay attention to the game because it was so boring. Every time nothing happened.
They went back to back, but next year, that's when Chiefs win the Super Bowl. No cap. And then nobody's ever three-peated though. So if they can do it this year, oh my God, Mahomes.
Eagles, please.
Nope.
Let's
They're not
stop
gonna win, bro.
the Mahomes glaze together.
Not gonna win. Nobody even glazes Mahomes anymore. They all hate.
Therese, you wanna know? Therese, so this post I saw, they was like the Eagles, regardless if they win or lose, and it was like a city on fire, like chaos everywhere.
Because there's some bad fans. I mean, there was a clip where somebody walked out the stadium. That was a Jaden Daniels. He had a Jaden Daniels jersey on. He was not bothering nobody. He snatched his hat off, and it was messing with everything. He was not talking to nobody. He was trying to walk, go to his car or whatever.
It was another clip when this Eagles fan was trying to troll the Commanders fan, and he sat there. He pulled his chain down.
Sit and cry because they being. If y'all win, okay, but y'all not having no sportsmanship.
Yeah, so yeah, they got in his face, and he pulled down the dude's chain and slammed him on the ground. That shit was funny.
What, the Commanders fan?
Yeah, it was a different video.
But he probably did get jumped to that. Did everybody jump in? Start fighting.
I don't know. That's all I saw. All I saw was that part. He says he loved it. That's why I don't mess with people.
Cause they were just trying to go peacefully leave, but y'all want to be extra. Like if y'all lost, y'all wouldn't want nobody doing that to you. Trust me. I'm actually shocked.
Exactly. Now they still might be. Oh dear.
Yeah, but yeah. Chiefs. Hopefully, Chiefs win. And it's in 2 weeks. Well, a week from Sunday. I wish I could be there, but Jay Daniels did not get it done. So be here watching in my dorm, most likely. But yeah, it's tough out here. It's tough out here. But that was all questions for you, Cadence. So I know you have to go to bed soon. So yeah.
Give or take.
Yeah, you do. Goodbye.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye. Okay, well, that was nice. Sister came in. Gave her football take. She knows the game.
Torres.
She knows the game.
She literally told me she didn't know the game.
She knows the game.
She
I
knows
forgot.
the Chiefs.
Okay.
And she admitted that the rest be cheating, and she said she don't care, but it's okay.
Superstars
But
with superstar calls. It goes to any sport.
huh?
Superstars with superstar calls. It goes to any sport. Like basketball, LeBron getting calls.
Yeah, no.
Stars get superstar
Okay,
calls.
yeah, 9 times 10 he is. But every time like somebody brings up LeBron, the clip that plays in my head is when he got fouled against the Celtics. He was running around like this.
That was crazy. That shit like
That was hilarious. Yeah, because he got snatched down.
yeah, but superstars is like but Curry he don't get superstar call. I watched the game last night and he did the same things that SGA was doing and it wasn't getting called.
Because he don't want that softness.
Shea had 21 free throws. He had 52 last night. I knew
he's not going.
I said he had 50.
He's not going for that softball. Yeah, he did. He put up over 50, didn't he?
Yeah, but they still lost though. I don't care. But I know you saw.
So it's starting to click now.
LaMelo Ball didn't make the All-Star game, so
Curry made it though.
yeah, Curry's starting.
Oh, he's starting this year.
They announced stars last week, and then you got announced this week. They announced reserves, and it was for the West. Let's bring this up. Hey, All-Star coming up, so we're gonna bring it up to bring this up.
Yeah, because they started it. Or no, NFL Pro Bowl started. But
stars for the West were Curry, Shea Gilgeous, SGA, Durant, LeBron, and Jokic. That's the starters.
That's oh my God, game set.
The thing is, they're getting picked on teams. It'll be three teams of if it's 24, 8, and then one team that wins the Rising Stars is gonna be in there. So it'll be 4 teams of 8. So nobody will be on the same team. It's not gonna be West versus East. So it's gonna be mixed up like it's been in the past.
Okay.
Years, but you got that one. Then you got the reserves were Anthony Edwards, Alfred Sengun, Wemby, obviously. James Harden. He been balling this year.
He's getting back to it.
There's 3 more and I'm missing. Oh, Jalen Williams off the number 8 of the Thunder.
Yeah.
There's 2 more. Why am I missing 2 more? Jeez. There's 2 more I'm missing. It's really dumb. I think every team. Oh, Jaren Jackson Jr. made it.
Okay.
No Ja.
No Ja Wick.
Then there was 1 more. Hold on. Every team. Anthony Davis. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was surprised no Devin Booker this year. No Sabonis. Sabonis been balling. I was a little shocked by that.
How?
Sabonis.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah, but the whole league forgot about him. But then, so that's the West. Wemby. I'm everybody up there. Hooper. No cap. But the East, the starters were Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Giannis, and then Karl Anthony Towns. Those starters. And the reserves were Kay Cunningham, Hooper.
Okay.
Darius Garland, Tyler Hero,
Paulo?
Evan Mobley. What?
Paulo in there?
No, he was hurt for a lot of the year. Mobley, Hero, Garland, Cade.
I forgot about
Jalen Brown, obviously. Jalen Brown. There's 2 more I'm missing. Jalen Brown. Jeez, my brain wants to be fried right now. There was 2 more people that made it. I'm trying to think of our teams, so I don't sound dumb. Oh, Siakam,
Okay.
And then there's one more on the East. God, who is it? Oh my God. Oh, that's actually no, I can't figure it out. Someone's in the East. Trying to think of our teams. Oh, Damian Lillard. There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I heard he been balling this year.
that was just crazy. I thought LaMelo was making it for sure. He's been balling this year. He didn't make not okay. They said when they first did the stars, he made. I was like, okay, and then he made the reserves. Like, dang. But those the 12 people each side. A lot of people got snubbed. He only picked 12. I mean, it's gonna be hard to boil it down. But as you see, Steph Curry. I mean, a lot of people don't have no teammates, but LeBron got his teammate in there. I mean, like, but they're up there. Steph Curry has no teammate up there, and they're not even close to being up there, which is the other thing. Like, it's annoying. Like, he has no help. Like, KD, at least D-Book is going to be close. Sengun from the Rockets, Jalen Green going to be close to voting. Like, he got people, but we don't. But those are the people that got selected. So, out of those 24, they'll pick 3 teams of 8, and then whoever wins the Rising Star game on Friday will play as a 14, like a little tournament.
Yeah.
But every team Curry got gonna win though. I already know. So whoever team Curry gonna be on is gonna win. Oh, yeah,
Yes, I wanted since we still been talking about pro sports. I really want to talk about this NIL thing.
Okay.
Okay. I saw. I think it was Shannon Sharp. He was like, I think it was him. I can't remember who it was. He said, "Dude, since these kids are getting paid as college athletes, it's pretty much just a pro sport. It's another pro
Yeah,
league.
that's really what it is.
That's because like I honestly, I feel like they're skipping that step. They're skipping the step that you're supposed to work to get your way to the NFL. They're skipping all that, and now you're just working in high school to get to college, which you're going to be a pro athlete anyway, technically, because you're getting paid to do it.
Nah, I wouldn't tell.
I mean, not everybody's getting paid the
Not
same.
everybody's getting paid the same because not everybody's good. Like
Not everybody's getting. Not everybody getting paid the same. But if you got people like top colleges looking at you, and it's a lot of them, and
yeah,
they're going to give you money, then
yeah.
that's when you're entering the profession area.
But at the same time, NFL still the reason NFL still matters because college. Yeah, not everybody's good in college. So we look good in college. People be like, yeah, but when you go against grown men in the league, what are you gonna do? That's why people still going to out because if everybody in college was good and they get paid, I don't think they'll be like pressed to leave so early. Like Travis will come back next year. Travis Hunter, he not coming back though because he wants to go to the league.
Yeah, but he could. That's what I'm saying. He could. And this is the reason why Nick Saban had retired because
Yeah.
when they lost the game to Michigan, and when they lost the Rose Bowl, he was concerned. He was like really focused on the loss. They were focused on how much money they were going to get after the game. So that's what he was like, yeah, nah, and he upped and left. He left the whole team, and a lot of people had left Bam after that. But like they're more focused on making money than making it to the pros because some of them are making some pro money. Like Carson Beck, what he signed him? He signed to Miami for 10 mil. 10 mil? We're still college athletes,
If he turns
bro.
around next year, he can get paid. He can maybe he draft the top 10 next year if he turns around.
I'm saying, but like still though.
Yeah, I know. But nobody was getting. I think like the most expensive. I've never seen nobody paid that much money. But Miami wanted him, so they gonna pay. But
Isn't the old UNLV quarterback getting paid good?
he left because he was supposed to get paid and he didn't.
Where's he going now?
But the thing is, you don't realize people still getting paid before NIL was a thing.
I know that, but like now it's become legal, and now
you can be public about it. But yeah,
yeah, like somebody. I remember I seen this video. Somebody had recorded it. It was like I forget what school it was. It was a Power 4 school, and like the whole team had like Dodge Chargers, Dodge Challengers, the whole parking lot full of them.
they'll still pay you. Don't even worry. But now,
Like God.
But yeah,
And
it's like pro sport at this point.
but what you were saying about the pro stuff, how they still like not everybody in college is good, but I wouldn't say everybody in the pros is trash. No, I wouldn't say anybody in the pros is trash. And when you look at these teams that are 1-16, 2-15, and 5-12 or whatever, I was having this conversation with one of my friends. I was like, if these people are part of that small percentile that's making it to the pro level of their sport, quote unquote, how can they be trash? How can they play like this? And he was like, it's got to be the combination of players. It's got to be the team chemistry. It gets no other way.
It's that. It's also the skill level. Like,
Don't even. I can't even.
Say, for example, Geno Smith compared
Okay.
to somebody like Lamar Jackson. Geno Smith will never be Lamar Jackson.
I get that.
It's always Lamar Jackson's been athletic. He'll never. Geno Smith can never do anything Lamar Jackson does. That's why Geno Smith didn't make playoffs. I mean, it's not his fault all the way, but Lamar can do way more things. It's just the skill level. That's why them teams is the skill level. Like, not every team is gonna be good because the skill level. That's why people make playoffs, people don't. Like Panthers, the skill level, the receiver level.
Yeah,
high,
because they don't have none of the. I'm not gonna say they don't have any receivers. They have a few decent, but there are people with a higher skill level in the NFL.
Yes,
and
that's what it is. That's
genuinely yes, but their bare minimum in the NFL is better than college ball though.
There's some college players right now that I think are better than NFL players. Like Travis Hunter as a corner is better than some of these corners in the league right now. I can promise you that right now. And a wide receiver, I can promise you that right now.
I mean,
Shador Sanders right now is better quarterback.
But
right now. I promise you.
You can also base it off of the type of resource they were getting in high school and in college. Travis Hunter been getting them resources for a little minute. He's still getting those resources with Deion Sanders. Somebody like who should I say? I can't even think of one. But like somebody that doesn't have as many resources, but they have decent resources, but they don't have the resources he had. They're going to be a little less than they're going to look less than Travis. They're going to look less than Chador. They're going to look less than Riley Leonard because they weren't getting those resources.
Random name. He might even draft to like 4th or 5th round. I'm like,
Riley Leonard, he's been looking good though. That's the only reason why I say that because I've heard he's been looking good.
Decent.
He was in the championship. That's another reason why I said his name. Or they've been looking better than players like. That's why Jeremiah Smith is the best wide receiver in college football is because he had those resources.
To a certain extent, I guess. Yeah. I guess.
Not everybody.
The best wide receiver coach in college football. That man has put so many NFL players in the league of wide receivers.
That's what I'm saying. The resources, like not everybody has their hands on those certain resources.
Ohio State because a lot of people won't be playing. That's why they go to other schools. But yeah, that it's like a sport. It's like a professional sport, but still people go to the NFL because they got to prove it. Even in college, basketball, they get paid a little bit, but it's a way in football. The skill level, yes, you can. But in basketball, you can really tell when somebody is not as good as somebody else. You can tell.
But I've seen people that will like say that this player's trash, that player's trash. Like the worst players.
Basketball, if you say somebody sucks, it's different because they can actually come out and beat you. Football is a little bit not easier, but it's more doable to be.
You said football?
Like destroying, he's not in the NFL, but he can kick better than some kickers. You know that.
I know he can, but because of
somebody in NBA, they come anybody in NBA can beat me right now. Anybody.
That can what?
NBA is just different. That's what I'm saying. NBA's skill, the way you play the game is just gonna be the skill level requires a little bit higher than the NFL. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm seeing what you're saying, but like the worst player in the NBA
is gonna whoop anybody.
He's gonna whoop anybody lower than the NBA usually, or the average man or whatever.
I know that. I know.
You put the worst.
It's a little different because like the skill is just the way you need to get skills is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Like once you get your footwork down,
and
boom, you can break some corner.
Yeah.
And you gotta really be good to do something.
But the NFL is almost the same way. When you got people the size of, Derrick Henry, he's saying that the closest thing to the league was the SEC, but it's a completely different ball game.
Change now. I don't know that no more.
That's how you okay, or let's say a running back sitting in the Big Ten Is there? Nah, they're both going to the draft, aren't they? Both of the Ohio State running back. Okay, if they come to the league and they say the Big Ten is the closest thing they played to pro ball,
I mean, he's obviously
it's still a completely different game.
Yeah, obviously.
And that's what some people just don't like. Some people not seeing though.
Yeah, but we gotta do this word. I almost forgot about it.
No cap, I ain't gonna count that.
Cause yeah, we gotta wrap this up because I gotta get out of here like 7 minutes. So let's watch the channel. Oh snap!
Thank you for tuning in to the Steele Speaking Sports Podcast. I'm Lou with a message just for you. Sometimes you must change your pace because it's not about the speed, but about you finishing the race. I'm Lou with a message just for you. Still Speaking Sports Podcast. Back to you.
I talk about pace. You know, I'm a runner, so I understand what you're saying.
You take this one.
About pace, you know. In a race, I used to run cross country at first before I actually got in track. You gotta be at a certain pace because somebody's faster pace than you. I mean, you worry about your pace, but I don't even know.
You don't know?
But like, I get because I run. I understand what you're saying about pace so you finish the race. Because like, if you're cross country and you speed out from the start and just run as fast as you can, you're not gonna make it halfway through. You're gonna pass out. So you're gonna give a certain pace that you keep consistent, and at the end, get a little bit faster. Then you'll finish the race. Like when I ran cross country, I had a certain pace I kept, and then I just sped up, and then boom. But like, if you want to sprint from the start, you're gonna die because you don't have pace with it. So.
Or you could think about it as, I mean, kind of piggybacking on to what you're saying, and kind of adding on is like the tortoise and the hare hole thing, and how they say slow and steady is gonna win the race in the long run.
Yep. So
like
being out from the start, because
if you have two balls, like bowling balls, basketballs, whatever you want to call them. Stop! I didn't mean that. Two what? Okay, two spherical objects, and you roll them, and one path has a just straight, and the other one has like dips and like what's the word I'm looking for? Like waves. I've seen it. You push it down, and the waves, like it was kind of simulating how the journey actually is. And anybody's journey that's just straight, like no downs, no ups, it's gonna take longer than the ones that gets the downs and push to get back to the up and doing all that.
Yeah, but it was a nice word from you. Now, that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll see y'all next week. We won't talk about any. It might be a long episode next week because I mean, football isn't really going on. It's mostly basketball. So, but talk about he has track meets. So yeah, talk about that. But we will see y'all next episode. Peace out.